If my calculations on this one are correct, and I'm pretty sure they are, there should be 0 people on this planet that are shocked that Iron Man's story will not in fact be over, and he will continue to have an influence on the MCU for years to come. Cue the outrage? Well, okay, cue the Spider-Man fanbase outrage now. Wait, that was a joke. You can't possibly cue Spider-Man outrage. They're always angry about Spider-Man. Oh, naive me. Oh, Spider-Man fanbase. But yes, Iron Man will continue to influence the MCU for years to come. I hope you're not acting surprised by this. There's literally 2 Iron Man spin-off series that were announced in development. And when they announced Armor Wars starring James Rhodes, aka the War Machine, that is quite clearly a spin-off from Iron Man, as he showed up first in the Iron Man films. The second series, Ironheart, is literally a take on a new iron suit that will be in the MCU. And if you follow the comics, and if you've read about Riri Williams, and even as they said when they announced the series, it's a brand new iron suit that she builds that's the most advanced since we saw Tony Stark's suit. Again, right then and there, Iron Man will continue to have a presence in the MCU in these series and other series and movies because he saved the universe. I don't understand why people are sort of outraged by some of this news and all this kind of being, I guess, more prevalent now that people have had time to, I guess, digest everything that was announced by Disney and look into what's coming. He's literally Iron Man. Like, people still reference presidents from years gone in the United States, or great inventors like Albert Einstein, or Thomas Edison, or Nikola Tesla. Like, why exactly is it shocking that they're gonna reference events and things that Iron Man did when he saved half the universe? Of course, he would influence tons of young children to want to be heroes, to want to make their own suit, and of course he's going to have direct connections to 2 new, well, I guess Iron Man style characters that are going to have new series and connect to other things and be in future projects because they were directly inspired or connected to him in some way. Like, that just sort of makes sense to me, and I'm not really surprised by this. As a matter of fact, I'm just wondering, why isn't he prevalent in more things? Like, they're gonna have to reference him in, like, pretty much everything, right? And this kind of confuses me because people are always like, well, why doesn't Peter always reference Uncle Ben? He saved him. He told him the line, with great power comes great responsibility. Okay, then by that logic, wouldn't everybody want to reference and praise the guy who brought half the universe back to life? There's literally half the people on planet Earth in the MCU that owe their existence to this person. Maybe somebody missed the plot of the film and they just don't understand it, I guess. There's some complex stuff right here, these comic book movies.